This is Nintendo Rants, and this is why I'm pissed.
Following views contained in this video are that of Sean Long only and do not represent those of Nintendo enthusiasts.
So with Nintendo announcing that The Legend of Zelda Wii U is going to be delayed till 2016, all these dumbasses have been coming out of the woodwork saying, oh, the Wii U is dead, they're going to port it to the Nintendo NX, the Wii U's not going to have anything at E3. And that's asinine. It's stupid, and there's no merit behind it. But since it's the internet, everyone has a voice and everyone has an opinion. Cool, I respect that, but when your opinion is just based on nothing, then you kind of end up looking stupid. So let's look at a couple things with this. People are saying that this is going to be like a Twilight Princess situation, where the game is going to come out simultaneously on the Wii U and the Nintendo NX, because it's going to come out in 2016. Oh, so the Nintendo NX is going to come out in 2016? You've seen it, you played it, you know what it's about? Oh, it's going to be similar in architecture to the Wii U, to where it'll be easy to port it? Oh, what about the gamepad for the Nintendo NX? Is that going to be similar? Are they going to be, similar graphics and stuff like that? No, you don't know. You're just talking out your ass. So where does this even come from? Because the game is delayed, it's going to come out on another system? That's so asinine. There's no reason to think that. The Wii and the GameCube were very similar in architecture. They were very similar in power. People forget that the GameCube was actually the most powerful system out of the Xbox, the PlayStation 2, and the GameCube. So it kind of made sense when the Wii was severely underpowered to the competitors that this game could come out on both systems. The Wii added motion controls, didn't really add a big graphics processor, so it made sense. You really think that Nintendo's going to go that route again? They're just going to make a slightly better Wii U? What would be the point? People aren't buying the Wii U, so why would they buy the NX if it's just going to be a slight upgrade? It doesn't make sense. Secondly, you have people saying that since Nintendo announced the NX, that the Wii U is essentially dead. Really? Really? Because last time I checked, there's a bunch of shit coming out this year for the system, and there's a bunch of shit coming out next year that we don't even know about besides Zelda. Thirdly, you have people saying that Nintendo pretty much shot themselves in the foot, that the NX is kind of the big focus now, and the Wii U is going to be looking bad at E3. Well, last time I checked, in February, Mr. Iwata said that there were more unannounced Wii U title releases for 2015. So it's kind of like, maybe this would be a good time to show them at E3. Because all these studios that Nintendo has have been working on stuff, but you haven't really seen anything. Not to mention the fact that there's still Splatoon, Yoshi's Woolly World, Star Fox, Project Giant Robot, Devil's Third, Xenoblade. There's still a bunch of games coming out. Those are just the ones we know about for this year. So Nintendo focusing on what's coming out this year at E3 is a bad thing? I think that's a good thing. You're going to show people why they should buy a Wii U. All these other games for next-gen consoles are getting delayed. Quantum Theory, the new Uncharted game, they're all delayed till 2016. So does that mean that the PS4 and the Xbox One are about to die? No, that's stupid to think about. Companies do research and development. When they're done with the system, they start making a new one. It's common sense. Do you think that Sony isn't working on a successor to the PS4 right now? Do you think Xbox or Microsoft isn't working on a successor to the Xbox One? Of course they are. That's what they do when they're finished with the system. The only reason the Nintendo NX was even mentioned was because people were probably thinking in the back of their head, what's all this mobile stuff? Is Nintendo going to go fully mobile? And they're like, nah, we got another system, we're working on it, we'll talk about it next year. No shit! That's what every freaking video game company does. They work on advanced hardware for their next system when they're done with the current system. So, basically, Legend of Zelda Wii U does not signify the end of the Wii U. If anything, it gives a chance for more games to shine. Alright, there's going to be a lot of stuff coming out this year, and a lot of these games will be, overshadowed by The Legend of Zelda Wii U. Especially, we don't even know when it's releasing in 2016. Could be spring, summer, fall, winter. Who knows? So basically, get your panties out of a wad, stop worrying. The Wii U is going to be fantastic in 2015, and at E3, you're going to see a lot of surprises. And then a lot of people will shut up, maybe. I don't know, you know how Nintendo Doom people are. I'm out.